Hey, y'all doing? This Rob Burnham, aka Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Retro TV 91. This time I'm reviewing Highlander Season 1, Episode 10. What happens on this week's episode is, in the flashback scenes, Duncan comes across this guy with the last name Romanoff, or Ravenoff, or something like that, and he's another immortal. Well, this guy holds up a stagecoach that Duncan's on, and Duncan says they can't do the sword fight in front of civilians because can't nobody know that they're immortals. So it goes back forward in time a little bit to about a couple years before the events of season 1, and they're having a fight on the rooftop at this New Year's Eve party, and Duncan gets stabbed, and this Ravenoff guy gets stabbed, and he falls into the ocean. And Duncan has a sword. Well, come to find out, this Ravenoff guy was engaged to this woman that he used, and he's been acting like he's been dead this whole time. That way she can help him get Duncan without her knowing. And she goes to the antique store and she sees a sword, and then a guy ends up dead in front of Duncan's shop. The Ravenoff Ravenoff killed. I can't remember that dude's name. Anyway, the cops are looking at Duncan again now, and then somebody vandalizes Tessa's statues, and it's the Ravenoff guy. And what happens is his fiance fights Duncan, and they're tricking Ravenoff to make it look like Duncan killed his fiance, so he shows himself. And then Duncan and him have their final fight at the end of the episode, and Duncan's able to kill Ravenoff now. And he gets the Quaking, and he gets all of Ravenoff's knowledge and power. And after this, the fiance of Ravenoff has to move on now, and she thanks Duncan for helping her. And that's all that really happened on this week's episode. Now that Duncan has gained more power in this episode, what's going to happen? As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out. Guys, GG is awesome. This has been an episode of Retro TV 91. See y'all next time.